Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Little Miss Recap is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Good morning, Amanda.
Hey, Amy. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. We just recorded Platteville, and I got all my rage out.
Yeah, I feel very cleansed. I feel like I've even other things that are bothering me aren't bothering me as much because I was able to just purge some negative energy through my body. And now we get to talk about happy people for the most part.
Just some quick show announcements before we
Please.
start. If you guys
Please.
haven't already, we are covering on Patreon at the $8 level. We'll be covering the new season of Sister Wives. It will be exclusively there. And we're doing Christine's book. So if you didn't make the live or you're not on Patreon, I am going to put it on the free YouTube feed, I think either today or tomorrow.
Okay.
So it will be up. But if you want to join us for the live events, we're going to be
doing... chat through the whole thing. It's fun.
Sundays at 7:00, 1, 2, 3, and then boom, right into the premiere.
Yep.
So it'll be a lot of fun.
Timing is really perfect. Thank you, Christine, for releasing your book when you did. It really worked out well for us.
Yes. Also, Axel and I will be doing Special Forces on that tier. I'm very excited.
September's amazing.
Yeah. September.
Of course it is. And it's the month of Amy.
Yes.
We are now T-minus 3 weeks to your birthday.
I'm going to Pittsburgh to see my little pumpkin.
Yes. But not on your actual birthday.
No, because getting in and out of Pittsburgh at this time is a challenge on weekends because every weekend that the Steelers aren't playing,
Pittsburgh's playing.
Right. So we just decided, hey, Timmy and I don't have a regular schedule. And Penelope has no class on Tuesdays.
Oh, good. So you can spend the day with her.
We can come Monday night. We could spend all day together Tuesday, and then we could leave Wednesday. We'll have breakfast, and then we'll leave.
Perfect.
Who am I kidding? We'll just get up and leave because we want to be home.
I know. I get it.
So, yeah, I'm excited to see her. Yeah, I really am. I really, really miss her. I see Sammy more, but I won't see Penelope till Thanksgiving.
Yeah. It'll be exciting.
Yeah. So that's happening. So just, we'll be raw dogging all our content behind the scenes to get it out for you.
Yeah. You will not miss a beat.
Real quick, too, I just want to say tomorrow you will hear the premiere of 90 Day the Other Way.
Yes.
And that will be for the next 2 weeks. It will be on Tuesday. And then when Seeking Sister Wife comes back out, it'll be pushed to Wednesday because Seeking Sister Wife takes priority. It just does.
Yeah.
It just does.
Yeah.
So
we cannot wait a day for Nick and Garrick. We just can't.
Oh my God. I can't wait. When that's going to be on the free feed. Seeking Sister Wife. Thank you all who participated in that survey where I had you rank the shows. I don't know if you heard me explain it, but what we did is we just went through and one for Patreon, one for free, one for Patreon, one for free. We just divided them up.
Yep.
So here we are.
Yep.
All right, Amanda, how are you feeling about UK this season?
I'm loving it. I've enjoyed it too. I really have enjoyed it.
This is the format, right?
This is old 90 Day feeling.
Yes. We need 45-minute shows. We need 12 episodes. Okay. That first of all. We need a couple we could believe in.
Yes.
Like Andy and
Arrah.
Arrah. Is it Arrah or Arrah?
I don't know.
I think it's Arrah.
I think we say both.
And we need a ridiculous couple.
Zena and Ebrima, Ebraham,
Yes.
Ebrima, whatever the hell
we had John
his name
and Sprite last season.
Yes. Oh, Sprite.
I can't think about them.
Okay.
So I love UK. I'll never not do 90 Day UK. As long as it maintains this format, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a different production company.
Yeah.
Makes a difference.
Matt Sharp hates us.
Matt Sharp does not hate us.
I think he hates us.
No. No, he loves us.
We're getting 2-hour HEAs every Sunday. You don't think he hates us?
I hadn't shared with him the truth of it all yet, and it was already scheduled. He had no choice. Let's see if the next time HEA rolls around, if my speaking truth to power worked like we fixed Rob. Let's see what happens.
All right. Okay.
It could change. We don't know.
Should I request a meeting with Matt Sharp in his New York office, and we'll just go there?
I think we should.
I mean, would he just meet with us?
No. No, because
could you imagine Mary Payne's head exploding if we
she's been
just
trying
got
to interview him for years? No, because what he will realize fairly quickly is like, Oh, that was that extremely drunk woman who yelled at me about HEA. No, I don't want her in my office.
Maybe we should befriend his wife. Get
Ooh,
in that
maybe.
way? Through
Ooh,
the side door?
how old are his kids? Can we get one of your girls to date one of his kids?
I don't
They
know if
both
I
have
want my kid
boyfriends.
marrying into that sharp empire. Well,
Do you know
maybe
how
I
much
do.
money your kid would have?
But will my kid end up on a reality show then?
He's not on it. Dude, no, most people have no idea what the fuck he looks like.
Okay, all right.
Think about it.
Well, we have a picture with him.
Yeah, we do. But
We
most
do.
people don't know. He could go to Wegmans and no one knows who he is.
That's true. Just like Bobby Durst. Heading
Right,
to
just like Bobby
Wegmans,
Durst. But
stealing a hoagie.
same thing. That doesn't happen for Big Ed. Everyone knows who he is, unfortunately.
That's true. I now have Mary Payne's fly problem, just so we know.
I have some, in large part, why I'm doing the major clean is because I have some like gnat fruit fly situation.
Yes.
And I'm thinking there's something somewhere. And I did find one sad looking onion that had fallen behind something that I'm like, maybe you're the problem.
Well, I think with me, it is all these new house plants I've introduced to my home.
Oh,
I don't know, but I'm checking the soil with a flashlight and I don't see anything.
I don't do houseplants because I'd kill them or the cats would eat
Well,
them.
you can't have them with cats. Yeah. That's for years I couldn't have them with Sterling.
Sterling,
but
yeah.
now I can since Sterling is RIP. Well, he's not RIP. He's rehomed. I'm just kidding.
Sterling is living a lovely life in a place where he is much happier.
With a little boy.
Yeah, he's much happier.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Okay,
Where are we starting, girl?
90 Day UK season 4 episode 11. I don't have a title.
Let me see, because we're not far, because it comes out tomorrow as we're recording. So maybe let's see.
Maybe
sometimes we'll get lucky. I'm going right to Max, going right to the source.
I will tell you, I'm so glad I decided to listen to Christine Brown's book because hearing her read it to me, there's just such a familiarity with her voice.
I know.
It's
and she
really
did a
lovely.
really good job of narrating it.
She did a really good job. I agree.
Also, she definitely worked with a voice coach who was like, Christine's always had a very strict pronunciation. It's even more pronounced in this. It's interesting, but no, we have no title.
No title.
No title. I tried.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever.
We'll know tomorrow.
Okay, let's start with Ebrima and Zena. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm just going to do them in the order they were on our screen. So Ebrima and Zena are first.
So we begin.
I just wrote, I hate this woman.
Okay. We begin with a welcome to the Gambia sign somewhere in the Gambia. And we have a dancing hero shot. And I would like to note that in every hero shot that's supposed to be happy, Zena looks thrilled and goofy, and Ebrima looks like someone just shot his puppy in front of him.
Well, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, this is where we are. So we pick right back up where we left off. We're at the proposal. She says, this is a lot to take in, and then agrees to marry him. The number of times she's like, oh, thank you. This is lovely. Oh, she talks to him like the way you talk about like a sweater you see in a boutique.
Yeah. And she just kind of talks to him like he's a child.
And narrates every second of everything that's happening, even
weird.
Worse than Darce and Stace. Yeah. So he says, thank you for accepting. And they kiss in one of the least romantic, passionate kisses I've ever seen.
It's second only to Danielle and Muhammad. Yeah.
And he can't kiss during this time. Yes. So she says it's really, really kind. And she's overwhelmed with love for Ebrima, whatever the fuck his name is. And he says it's the best day of his life. This is the best day of your life.
Dude, you don't look like it's the best day of your life. You look like me minutes before I walked down the aisle for my first wedding. And my dad's like, do you really want to do this? I'm like, yes, I love this very much. It's the right thing for me. Yes, I'm thrilled. No.
Okay. I mean, this is just telling me that Ebrima's life ain't been great if this is as good as it gets. So I'm like, these two people feel like strangers to each other because they are. Because they don't ever talk about anything. Because she just blabbers on and he's just always like,
Yeah, correct.
So now he's going to take her to the next part of her surprise. And she's like, oh, more surprises. Because remember, we've had a 3 surprise day. We started with the monkey park where monkeys were dropping on her head. Now we got engaged by the water where I don't know what's happening. And now we're going to have a dinner.
Can I interrupt the flow of this show for 1 second?
Of course.
Was your microphone always white?
Yes.
Why am I just noticing this?
I don't know.
All right.
I've been using it for well over 2 years. Actually, I have not had this specific mic for 2 years, but I've had it for well over a year.
Maybe I'm just seeing more of it now.
Because we've had it a little closer to my
Okay,
face,
maybe.
but yeah,
This
no,
is
it's
this is my problem. This is why somebody could walk in with a completely different haircut. I won't notice.
right. And it also has a white arm, which sometimes you've
Okay.
seen. Like you
All
have the
right.
black version, and I have the white
Yes.
version
Yes.
of the
Okay.
same thing.
All right.
Okay. Anyway,
Sorry about that.
wow. Okay. So next part is surprise, and we're having dinner on the beach,
Mhm.
and she says she needs to be 100% sure he isn't marrying her just to get out of the Gambia. Honey, Zena, sweetie.
Okay.
Okay. So she asks what he expects, and he says, I want to marry with her in the UK, and he wants to live there with her in her house.
I mean, I don't want to sound like one of those people who's like, "Oh, everybody's trying to get to America or everybody's trying to get to
Right.
the UK." But come on.
Come on, Zena.
He doesn't love this woman. Come on.
No.
Cuz I'm not even talking an age thing. She's just an asshole.
She's an asshole, and she treats him like shit.
Yes. Okay.
I don't understand what's happening here. So she wants to get to the UK. And so now she's like, what would she ask what he would do there? And he says, well, I can have any job I want.
Mhm.
And she says the more he's talking about the UK, the more she's worrying that it doesn't necessarily mean that he loves her.
Mm.
Girl. And now he says that we have to tell our families. And she says, well, my family's not going to be down with this. And they're going to think you're marrying me just to come to the UK. And he says, I will be happy to be anywhere with you. And she says, oh, that's really lovely.
Okay.
The way they talk to each other is so bizarre to me.
It's weird.
It's weird. So she says initially he says he wants to move to the UK and now he's changed his mind. No, he hasn't.
No.
He is just telling you what he needs to tell you to continue on forward.
Yes. Yes.
He is just trying to keep from saying a relationship ending phrase. That's it.
Mhm. Mhm.
That is the lone conviction in anything this
You
man
are
is saying.
correct. You are
Is
correct.
just trying not to blow this relationship up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if what he needs to say is, I'm fine with us living in the Gambia,
And
great, he'll
again,
say that.
he is only doing this because he wants to go work to provide for his family.
Wife and his children.
Yes.
Back in the Gambia. Notice he said, I want to get married to you in the UK. Maybe he cannot marry her in the Gambia because he's married to someone else already.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. She doesn't think he's a con man or anything. And like that. So she's going to sleep on it and see how she feels in the morning. Now, Amy, I know it's been a long time since you have been proposed to. I know when you were proposed to, you were pregnant with twins and your husband said, maybe we should get married now.
Exactly that.
Yeah. I was proposed slightly more romantically. And by slightly, I mean my husband sent me a calendar invite that said totally expected proposal dinner, took me out to dinner, and then handed me a ring and said, will you marry me?
Okay.
After both of those experiences, did we say, I really need to sleep on it and see how I feel tomorrow?
No.
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 Mm-mm.
We didn't even have a romantic secret special day.
No.
And we were like, yay, we're getting married to the people we love. Not this
Yes.
bitch.
Yeah.
So it is her last day now. He proposed last night. She needs to be honest with him about things. Okay. He also needs to be honest with you, girl, and that's never going to happen. So he says, I hope to see you very soon. And she says, oh, I hope so too. Because that's exactly what you say to somebody you're very much in love with who asked you to marry you yesterday.
I hope to see you soon.
Amy, I hope to see you soon.
I hope to see you soon.
Like, let's meet for lunch in Allentown.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, we don't live in separate continents.
It's sad that we have to go to Allentown, but yeah.
Hey, we're living here in Allentown.
Right. Oh my God, one of my favorite songs.
I know, it's a great song. He says, or she says she needs to tell him how she's feeling, and honesty is the only fair thing. And she just doesn't want him to be upset. The only thing he's upset about is the potential of losing out on marrying you.
Yeah, he's like, I got one. I got
one on my line, and I'm keeping it.
And to be fair, she got one too.
She got one too.
Because she's a colonialist.
Oh, she is walking colonialism, and he's a scammer who wants to get to the UK for a better life for his family.
Colonialist, or would it be a colonist?
Colonist, yeah.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry.
It's okay. You're not an idiot. But this is a purely transactional relationship.
Yes, we're dogging on him a lot, but she is worse.
Oh, she's so much worse.
Yeah.
And she's been thinking overnight about her concerns about their engagement, but she doesn't know if she can commit to marriage.
Is she getting married?
Maybe not at
Maybe
this
not.
point. There are a lot of things stacked against them. Her suspicions, like the sister wife. And I don't mean sister wife in the Christine Brown sense of the word. I mean the woman who's his sister who may actually be his wife, the child who is his nephew who may actually be his son. We don't know. He says he isn't happy. Well, of course it's not, because now your fish is flopping on the line a bit in such a way that the hook might come out of the mouth. She can't stop thinking about all of these concerns, but she loves him. Do you? But it is difficult, and she cannot commit with these nagging feelings. And she says he looks very upset. I'm like, does he? His face never changes.
No.
Ever.
No. I know nothing about this man.
We know
are 11
nothing.
episodes in, and I cannot tell you one specific thing about him.
No. I can't even tell you with certainty what his name is.
And it's almost meta, because like she objectifies him so much that he's
now an object.
And now he is an object to the viewers, right? Because we don't know him either.
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So
remember when she went down there and she was like, let's go. You have to service me in the shower now, basically. Yeah. Ooh, this poor guy.
With the gross can of Pringles next to them. It was bad. He says yesterday he was the happiest man, but things are going backwards now. She says, it isn't a no, but I need to go home. I need to talk with my family and see what they say. He's upset, but he understands, and she's already on his heart. Okay, dude. Okay.
Did his heart whisper her name 1,000 times?
Yes, Michael Peterson style. That is exactly what happened. Oh, I heard you have a real pipe now. Oh, I love it.
I do.
You have a pipe.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't know what's going to happen now. He doesn't know if he's going to have to get one of his other women that he's got on the line and slot her in. What are we going to do? She has to go back and start packing. And he just looks like a man whose scam got botched more than anything.
Yeah, because it did.
So she's packing and she's like, oh, here's my skimpy bikini top. I'm like, he doesn't want that, but okay.
No, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that, but okay.
Any part of that. The top, you in it, anything.
Nothing.
Nothing about that he wants. And he says he has a message from him for her family.
Okay.
When she goes, she has to try to convince them to accept their marriage. And he says in a couple of days, once she's settled, she says, when she gets home, let her get settled. She'll go talk to the family and talk them into this, or tell them she's doing whatever the fuck she wants. Because to be fair, she isn't a grown-ass woman who can do whatever the fuck she wants. So then they head off. He says it's very difficult to say goodbye to someone you love. Okay then, dude.
He's like barely able to say these words with a straight face.
He is barely able to not just laugh through this whole thing. He says he doesn't know when she'll be coming back. And she says it's time to go, and she'll go talk to her family, and this isn't the end, and it could be the beginning. Because that's exactly what I said the day after I got engaged. This could be the beginning.
Could be the beginning or the end. We don't know. TBD.
We don't know. They hug.
I have to go get my whole family's opinion on marrying you.
Right. And they're all going to be against it.
Yeah. Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support.
They hug, because that's what you do when you leave the one you love. You just hug and say, I love you. There is zero chemistry between these two people. Amy, you and I have more chemistry with each other.
I feel like he doesn't even say anything.
No. He says as little as
he looks like a prisoner.
Possible. Yeah. Or he looks like someone who's like, oh, fuck, this scam is about to go sideways and I can't afford to happen.
Yes.
And she gets emotional when she says goodbye because she just loves him so much. What? What?
She knows nothing about him.
She knows nothing about him. And that's where we leave these crazy kids.
Oh, God. I just, again, wrote, I hate this woman.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Shorna and Adnand, this didn't go good.
This took a turn that I did not quite expect.
Oh, I would just
I knew the relationship would end. I didn't see it happening this way.
I would just like to say, for those of you who are new to the pod, when we say this didn't go good,
this is a Darcy and Stacey.
It's a Darcy and Stacey. We know that is not grammatically correct. I just want to put that out there.
I would also like to say what I said to you and Becca yesterday. While she is a terrible person, Shorna is so gorgeous.
She's really pretty, but in one scene, I was like, "What is going on with her face?" It seemed to be settling in some weird way.
She's got she's got really good skin. I think she has some fillers that maybe are
Oh,
doing a little something
maybe,
weird
yeah,
maybe,
maybe
but she's got
dissolving or
beautiful
something.
skin. She's beautiful.
I cannot believe this woman and I are around the same age.
Uh-huh, she's 45.
She looks 20 years younger than me.
Yeah, I am she's 45. I'm 7 years older than her, and she looks like
Yeah.
20 years younger than
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
So they're having a great time. They were having a great time, but they had an argument and she has left. And we see her checking into a hotel. So she calls her friend B and explains what happened. She says, "We were on our way home. I was talking to the cab driver. He
Mhm.
had a hair transplant. I took down his number because I have a friend who needs one. I wrote, 'Is it Dakota from Slow Mo?' Needs a hair transplant." And Adnan got mad. And
Right.
she says he like flipped out and told me to fuck off. Like it was bad.
It's weird.
And she's like, "Maybe we can work this out." But then she gets a text from him saying, "Do not ever contact me again." And she's like, "Well, maybe there's still hope." You know, wow.
This woman is so
She
delusional.
doesn't know how to read a room at
No.
all.
No,
Okay.
I think she needs Mormonism because she needs someone to run her life because I don't think she should be
Yes.
left to do it on her own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, later he agrees to meet with her at his house or apartment, whatever.
Mhm. Or the Airbnb or
Yeah.
whatever the hell it is.
She runs through why she got the number. She tells him, "My friend wanted to get this hair
Mhm.
transplant. Da, 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 da."
I don't believe she had one lick of a nefarious intention here at
No. And
all.
he tells the camera, "This is something I cannot forgive."
Okay. He just wants out.
He wants
And
out.
this is the thing he's gonna pick to
Yes.
blow it up. He doesn't wanna be with this bitch.
He's like, "I don't want to be with you anymore. You do what you want." And she's like, "We've been together for 2 years, Adnan. Like, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Go." What?
What?
Go.
Okay, then bye.
She tells the camera, "The fact that he shows me no sympathy,
Mhm.
shows me that this is done." Yeah. Yeah. Maybe the text saying to you, "I never want to see you again," would be, "This is done."
It would be an indication that things are going poorly.
Yeah. This is interesting too, right? Because we were talking about how the couples always get married
Yes.
on 90 Day, but do
Not
they
on
have 90
UK.
Day UK?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I
Mm-mm.
couldn't remember. So she asks him not to be disrespectful. And she says, "I agree with you. This relationship has run its course and I wish you happiness." And he says, "Well, I won't be with you."
Wow.
I can't wait for these two on the reunion.
I can't either. It's gonna be a trip.
She goes, "I don't want to be with you." And they get into this.
Well, I don't wanna be with you. Well, I don't
Mhm.
wanna be with you. Well,
Then
great. Then you both
sh-
agree so we can go home now.
Then she says that ship has sailed and he says he's going to touch a fish in the sea. I don't know what was going on here. There was clearly like a language barrier.
I think he was real lost on her metaphors and
Yeah.
he was trying to meet her energy in some way and just throw words at her that he thought made sense to what she was saying.
So one thing that he is able to articulate is that she is a snake
Mm.
and he whistles at her and she calls him a user. She wants to hug him goodbye. He's not interested. She throws water at him and she leaves. Later we see
Do you
her.
think she finally just had to get away from that haircut?
Maybe. It's
Maybe
bad.
it's bad.
I mean, this woman could have anybody she wants.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
she doing?
Go home and find a nice Mormon boy.
So she goes back to the UK and we see her having a physical lunch with B.
Mhm.
And she tells B what happened. And she explains that she was torn between her faith and Adnan. And she says, it was so easy to walk away that I don't know if, or it was so easy for him to walk away that I don't know if there was real love there.
Mhm. It's a fair thing to come up with.
And B says, well, you need to get on that church dating app.
Yeah.
So is there a Mormon dating app? I'm sure there is.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's a dating app
Let
for
me
everything.
Google it on air.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Is there a Mormon dating app? I mean, we know there's Covenant Eyes.
Well,
We
yeah,
know
that's
that.
very
It's
different.
a little different. Okay, the primary and largest dating app for members of the Church of LDS, basically, is called Mutual.
There you go.
Mutual allows single members to create profiles, match with others based on location interest. Da, 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 da. Okay.
Okay, so there is a Mormon dating app.
And there's also LDS Singles.
Oh, okay, great.
And there's also Mormon Match.
Good. Shorna, that's where you need to be. Go there and find your
Okay.
person.
Yes, I agree. So that's it. We end with her saying, "You know who's never let me down? God. Never let me down."
I do appreciate the fact that she says, "I will never have another toy boy." Uh, w
No.
Toy
No.
boy is one of my favorite things that we've learned from UK.
Yes. Yes, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what was it? What was the lad? What was the one that was the other one that was something lad?
I don't know.
It was last week, but it was something like toy boy. It was,
Yeah.
basically like, I'm not gonna get myself another baby to be with.
Yeah.
So, okay.
All right, Andy and Arrah.
I love these 2,
I love
Amy.
them too.
I love them so
Yeah,
much.
me
Oh
too.
my god.
They're so happy.
They're so you said it, every season needs a heart and
Yep,
somebody you're cheering for, and I
yep.
am cheering like crazy for these 2,
Every season needs a heart, someone you're cheering for
and somebody you're cheering
and someone
against.
you're cheering against. Yeah.
And I got both of them
Yeah.
as my couples.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
Andy's back home and he says, "I'm now a married man, but I had to come back without my wife, and I don't like that." And they're like in a visa limbo at this point.
Mhm.
And when he started with the lawyer, look at this, Aunt. Look at this man. He came home, he got himself a lawyer
Immediately got a lawyer and started working on
and started
this.
on the process. It's like it's a thing that
It's
responsible people can do.
it's like he actually loves her and wants her to come to the UK and be with him.
Right. It's like
Mhm.
he's actually taking this seriously
Yes.
and acting like a responsible person. Who
Yes.
knew? So they were told it would take up to 6 weeks. Wow, it moves fast there.
Yeah. You're not getting that kind of service here.
No, it could be
Especially
years
like with
here.
everything cut now. Forget
Yeah.
it.
It's bad. Like I was shocked when he said it could take up to 6 weeks.
Same.
Um and he just got an email and he's real scared to open it, and it's because they only put it in 2 weeks ago, so he's like, "Oh, this seems really fast." Or I think he's thinking like he just got the automatic no,
Mhm.
but he says maybe this is just the notification that they assigned my case to who knows. He's just panicking and he's hoping they didn't get rejected, and he opens it up and their application was approved.
Yeah.
He says Arrah is going to lose her mind, and now all they can do all these things they dreamed about. So he gets she said she was at home and her heart stopped. She thought it could be the visa. And so they're on the phone together and on
Mhm.
FaceTime.
Mhm.
And she's approved. She is so happy. She starts screaming and crying in like a really happy way.
Mhm.
It's so sweet. But she says, "But I'm also scared. But I'll be with him and he'll take care of me. Like this will be
They
okay." But
really love each other.
they really love each other.
Yeah.
And I feel like Andy is one of the few people, and maybe others get it, but they don't say it. I feel like he's one of the few people who's really articulated well that he understands how much he is asking of her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, because he knew how much it was gonna be for him to go there.
Right.
And I think he would have.
I think
Had
he would
he
have too.
had the healthcare he needed there, I think 100% he would have gone. Like,
Yes.
I don't think this is some nefarious thing where he's
A
baiting her
bait
to
and
come to the
switch.
UK. No.
No.
This
I
is he legitimately understands because he was going to have to make that sacrifice.
I think though he should have known off the bat he was not going to be able to get the health care he needed
Yeah,
in the
maybe.
Philippines, cuz I have to imagine his healthcare needs are very complex.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But regardless, he seems to get it. She's screaming and crying, happy. It's adorable. And she says, "I can be with you forever." And she's happy and she's scared. And they book their flights and he's going to come pick her up. She's excited, but at the same time, again, sad. She's going to miss her family a lot. And I said, he seems like one of the few guys who actually gets what a big deal this is. So now we see him. He's back in the Philippines. But this time he says, "I'm taking her home with me."
Mhm.
And they're going to a cemetery to visit on the Day of the Dead, to visit those in her father's family who've passed.
And at first he's like, what?"
I think he thinks he's like camping outside, sleeping in a
Yep.
cemetery. I thought the same.
Okay,
Yep.
raise your hand if you've slept in a cemetery. I'm raising my hand.
I know you are, and I am not.
Yeah. Because as teenagers, my best friends lived next door to a cemetery, and we
Oh,
used to
okay.
take the Ouija board over there, and we would take, of course, some alcohol, and we would go over there with our smokes and our alcohol and our Ouija
Do the Ouija
board
board.
and try to raise the spirits, and sometimes we would sleep there.
Did you ever do the thing where you used to have to hold your breath driving past a
No.
cemetery? We did that a
No.
lot. The other thing my friends and I
What do you
did,
hold your breath for?
I don't know. It was just
Oh,
when you drive past a
I
cemetery,
thought
you
you were
have to
trying
hold your
not to
breath.
disturb the dead. I'm like, we were trying to raise the dead.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but you have
Okay.
to do something. And then the other thing my friends and I used to do is, as we would drive past fields of corn, we would have to go corn and keep it going for the length of the field,
Oh.
which
Oh.
around here can be a
That's a
real
long
problem.
time.
You
Yeah.
could be driving past a mile
Yeah.
of a
Yeah.
corn. field.
No, we were sleeping in cemeteries trying to raise spirits.
I understand.
Yeah.
So Andy's off to this cemetery and he's like, I don't know what I'm getting into. He's kind of freaked out. He says it's different, but he's enjoying it. And until he learned that they were going to be sleeping in a mausoleum. And he's like, this is weird, but I'm going with it. And Arrah says that Andy is surprised because as they pull up, this mausoleum is a fucking house.
Yeah.
Amy, these people have money.
Yeah. I thought so too.
Between the wedding,
yeah.
Because at one point they pan over this whole cemetery and there's a lot of people just sitting next to what you and I thought it would be, which is just a bunch of headstones.
Yep.
And they have a whole house that has the dead on the first floor and then apartments above.
It's wild.
It's wild.
It's wild. It's Jenny's dream house, but it's wild.
That's wild. And they're going to sleep upstairs. And he's like, this is not like it is in the UK at all. People are barbecuing. We're having a party. It's like a festival, he says. And he says this makes him realize that he is going to need to engage more with his family when they come home because she is so engaged with her own and so close to her own. And he wants to build that experience for her in the UK.
He's so thoughtful.
He's so thoughtful about her. And he cares so much for her.
That is love.
That's love. And her mom says that Andy is taking her daughter away from her. And she asks what the plan is. And Arrah's like, and we're about to get the grandkids speech, which is exactly the speech that they get. And he says, not 2 minutes to get his food. And there's all this pressure on him and little him. I love this guy. He cracks me up. And Arrah jokes that they're going to make a basketball team. And she teases her mom a lot about having a lot of kids. You can tell Arrah's family's lovely. They're all super cool and chill with each other. Arrah's mom, we all thought she was going to freak the fuck out. She just needed a minute to like...
I can't even imagine. Like, you saw the process I went through to send my kid across the state to college.
Right.
I can't even imagine if my daughter was like, bye, I'm going to the Philippines and I'm getting married. I'll probably have babies there and you're going to be here.
Peace out.
I'd be devastated.
Yes.
I'd be saying, Timmy, we're moving to the Philippines.
And then I'm going to tell you there's no air conditioning.
Yeah. It's be tough.
Yeah, it'd be real tough. It's
done it before. I could do it again if I had to, I guess.
Air conditioning is one of the few things that I'm very much a princess about.
I didn't have air conditioning until Timmy and I bought our first house together. And I had the air conditioner in the window.
Yeah.
I didn't have central air until I was 38, 39. And even now, I don't use it a ton. But I live in the country.
I live on a mountain in the country.
Really nice breeze.
Yeah.
If I didn't have that breeze, forget it.
Yeah.
No. And I need the air conditioning to sleep.
I need the air. I can't be hot when I sleep. I'm a princess, and I know it's a privileged place to be, but I just can't sleep when I'm hot.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support.
So Arrah says she hopes that they have a lot of spicy hot Asian kids.
That was cute.
And she says she will miss this, but Andy can't have a good life here. And she has to separate from her family to build her own life. And then we see fireworks going off for this festival, and it looks lovely. So now it's the next day. They're leaving for the UK. I don't know if it's the next day, but they're leaving for the UK. And Andy thinks the reality is kicking in for Arrah because she's really getting upset.
Yeah, she's in her feels.
She's in her feels. I would be too. I'd be really upset.
I'm in my feels, over everything.
Well,
so
Amy, the day ends and why you're in your feels.
If I was leaving my family, I'd be in my feels.
Yeah. And she's saying goodbye to everybody. It's super sweet. She says she didn't want to cry. And she says, she jokes that she's going to the North Pole, which is why she's wearing pants. Think about the culture shock this is going to be for her. Yeah. Just the weather alone is going to be such a culture shock.
So you know how I'm in the parents Facebook group for college?
Yes.
There's a lot of, especially international students who are coming and they're like, what is the weather like in
Pittsburgh? What do I pack?
They're coming from tropical climates. And we're all like, it's going to be fucking cold. Get ready. Snow, lots of it.
I'm going to tell you to get thee to the LL Bean store and get thee a pair of boots and a coat because you're going to need it.
Yes.
And invest in the good one because it's worth it for a real good coat when it's real cold.
Agreed.
And also, pro tip, always buy a coat one size bigger so you can have bulky sweaters underneath.
I have one coat that I own. It's a winter coat that you can roll up.
Oh,
and put in a
nice.
bag.
Yeah.
I'm not a big coat person.
I I have I have I have 4 winter coats, which sounds ridiculous. But one is kind of like a ski jacket, one's like a
Yeah.
regular one. One is a long, like, formal
I
one.
have one of those, yeah.
And then I have one 'cause when I used to take the train to work, the train platform was so cold, so it's one of those it's Land's End, and it's
It's
like the
like an
thick
igloo.
one. Yeah, it's like an igloo, and it goes all the way down to my legs. I'm
Yeah,
actually gonna donate it this winter because
yeah, yeah.
I wanna find, like, a coat drive because I don't need it anymore, but when I was getting on a train platform every day,
Yeah, I don't go
I needed
outside
something that
anymore,
bad.
so I don't need coats.
And I really, generally speaking, run from my door to the car, and I don't like driving in a coat, so I don't put one on
Same.
unless I have to be outside for a long time.
Well, and this is the first time ever I've had a garage.
Oh, yeah.
So that is new
Yeah.
to me, and I
I've
love and
not
we didn't build our garage until maybe about 5 years ago because it was the
Okay,
second phase of our
got it.
house because we couldn't afford it at first. So yeah, first time ever I'm in a garage.
I've
That's
never had it.
lovely.
I've never oh, no. The last time I had a garage, I was 9.
Well, you have one now.
But, yeah, but that's where all our storage is,
Oh, I see.
so we can't
Okay.
put the
You
car in
can't
there.
park in it.
Plus,
Yeah.
it's a super tiny one. I think if we put our car in there, it'd be one of those things where we could open the doors, like, 3 inches, like,
Yeah,
it's a
got
real
you.
skinny one.
Yeah, got you.
Anyway, so she's going to the
That's
North
been
Pole.
garage corner.
Garage corner. She has to wear pants now because she's going to the North Pole. And she says this is the 3rd time in her life she's cried. What?
Oh, what's going on?
I mean,
Well, maybe she had a very happy life.
maybe, but I don't know. I'm not a cry. Well, I cried a lot as a kid,
I mean,
but I'm not a crier anymore.
look who you're talking to.
Oh God. I have to tell BDF Michelle because she was like, I really think the last chapter of Christine's book will make you cry because it's about Garrison, and it was touching and it was beautiful. Didn't cry.
Okay, true story. I was making quiche last night,
Okay.
sobbing while I was listening to the chapter about Truly being hospitalized with the kittens.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't
sobbing.
cry at that at all. But
Okay. So when I get to the Garrison stuff,
oh,
that's
you're
gonna
gonna be a
be
fucking
tough.
mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Andy says he hasn't seen her this emotional since the wedding, and he understands how big of an ask this is, and he's really grateful she's willing to move.
Okay.
And there we leave them.
All right. Sandra and Phin.
Oh my God. These two need to be done. Dunzo in the bunzo.
So I just have a note here that everything this guy does feels passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Like
I don't like him.
I don't feel if I were his partner, I would not feel safe with him.
He doesn't feel genuine in any way, shape, or form.
I would feel like he's gonna try to pull a joke, press me, put me outside my comfort zone. Like he just feels antagonistic, scorchy, if you
Yes.
will.
Scorchy, yes.
So today Phin is taking Sandra to meet his mother or to see his mother. I think they've met before.
Mm-hmm.
And he's excited, but also annoyed about this fucking barbecue that now is the sister's name Eloisa or Heloisa?
I think it's
Can't tell.
Heloisa because some of the subtitles have said that, but it sounds like he is saying Eloisa. It makes me wonder if in
The H is
Portuguese, the
silent.
H is silent.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I need to ask Todd. He would know. He's
Yeah.
not home right now, but otherwise he would know because he knows a
So
little bit of Portuguese.
he's real annoyed about this barbecue that the sister's having
Mm-hmm.
and inviting Sandra's ex to.
To see his children.
Yeah. So they agree to put this Eloisa stuff aside for right now and to just focus on going to see mom.
Mhm.
The minute they get in front of mom, this asshole sabotages Sandra. He says she hates the UK. She thinks it's dark, cold, expensive. I'm like, well, I mean,
It's
all
dark.
of those things are very true.
Compared to where she lives, it is dark, it is cold, and it is more expensive.
And he says she thinks people are rude. You're rude.
You're
People
rude.
are rude because you're rude.
You know what? If I probably lived where he lived, I too would probably say it's dark and cold and expensive because it probably is more than it is here.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's inhospitable or I can't live there, but it's different. And she's noting the
Pennsylvania
difference.
is dark and cold.
Yes.
For
compared to
7
Florida.
months out of the year. Yeah. So mom says, well, it's a readjustment. And then he tells mom she has 2 kids.
Okay.
And mom says, oh, so it's better for you to move to Brazil then. And Sandra's like, ha, ha, ha.
Your mom understands. You don't, fuckface.
And then mom says, and you better start learning Portuguese.
Yes. So basically his mother's reading him for filth.
So he sneaks away. I should ask Timmy. He knows Portuguese as well.
Yeah.
He sneaks away and he calls Eloisa, whatever.
Sister Sandra.
In the next room. And he's like, what is going on with this, with her ex-partner? And he explains he doesn't want this guy to be in Sandra's life. And the sister's like, this has nothing to do with you.
So
We don't sit
stupid.
around and talk about you.
No, he's seeing his children.
Mm-hmm. He tells the camera she's sabotaging our relationship. Okay. So the sister now says, look, I don't want her to go back with him. She loves you.
Right.
But I do not believe you are going to move here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a problem. And you also hate her children, my
Right.
nieces and nephews.
Which is a problem.
Yes.
Dude, if you don't want children in your life, and if you don't want some complication in your life, you cannot marry somebody who has children and a other parent to those children.
Agree 100%.
If you are not down with that from the start, you shouldn't be there at all.
Agree 100%. So he hangs up on her and he tells the camera, the proof is in the pudding and I'm a spotted dick, which I'm sure is some...
It's a British pudding.
Yes. Okay. So he now runs to Sandra and says, I just called your sister. And she's like, what? Why? What are you doing? First of all, why are you doing this right now? And
Right.
second of all, why are you calling my sister? She also says, this was not the right time. We're here meeting your mother. Like, I'm talking to you. What are you doing? You're an idiot.
He's an asshole.
And he says, well, this is resolved now. And he says, I've been talking, but now I need to show. And I wrote, this feels weirdly aggressive.
Yeah, I don't like this guy at all.
No, me either. It's the next day. They have had a big fight. And she calls Eloisa and she says, we had a big fight over him calling you and the obsession that he has with my ex. And now we're not talking. And the sister says, look, maybe you just need to come back here. This guy's a fucking idiot.
Be done with this
Get
bullshit.
back here. Finn is on the radio now.
Mm-hmm.
Did we know he had a radio show? I know we know Andy has a podcast.
Yeah, we knew he had a radio show.
And is it called Asian Star?
I don't know. I didn't know if that was maybe the brand of the microphone.
I didn't know if that was his name. It was on a poster too.
Oh, was it on a poster?
So
I didn't see. I only saw the microphone condom thing.
I was confused.
I don't know.
So he's talking about,
I don't like him, so I don't like it.
I have this plan to make things better. I'm going to propose on the air. He quotes Michael Jackson. That's
not a good start.
No. And says, Michael Jackson only felt comfortable on the stage. I only feel comfortable behind the mic. Okay. This guy just wants to be on TV. Can we talk about this?
Yeah, I don't like him at all. I don't feel like he actually cares about her at all.
No, at all. He's done this. He has a history of doing things for attention. We saw it when he was running for office, wearing the Frank and Beans mask.
Yep.
He just he's a radio personality. He likes attention. He wants to be on TV. Sandra heads over there looking for what she thinks might be an apology.
Mm-hmm.
Things are awkward, and his theme of his radio show today is the bucket list. So he's talking about his bucket list, and she's kind of like, I want to go home. That's my bucket list.
Can I get the fuck away from this asshole?
And he puts her on the air. She's annoyed. Mm-hmm. And he says, on my bucket list, I'm going to do something that's never been done on radio before. Yes, it has 100%.
Yeah.
Will you marry me? And she goes, are you sick?
That's even worse than the Ebrima Zena proposal, if such a thing could exist.
And he says, this has never been done before. Yes, it has.
Yes, it has.
And he's narrating this like, guys, she's looking at the ring. She's taking it out of the box. Da, 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 da. And she just doesn't answer. And that's where we leave them. And I did clock on the calendar behind them. It was December 12th, I think.
Okay.
I thought that was interesting. I don't know. Whenever there's a time or date,
I always like to try to get a date stamp.
Call it out. Yeah.
I hope to God she says no on the air.
Me too. But I don't think she will.
I don't think she will either, but I hope she does, because this guy does not deserve her, because this guy's a dickbag.
Mm-hmm. If for no other reason, the way that he has treated her children.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Next time on, I think next time will be the finale, and then we'll have a tell-all.
I hope so. Well, I hope we have a tell-all.
I think we will.
Okay.
We did last time.
Yeah, we absolutely did.
How could we forget?
Sprite and the admission of his father having the diabetes, which is why he
and
fat
the
shamed
entire cast like sitting with him and rubbing his back. Oh God.
And the woman who was with that terrible guy, Tony.
Yes.
Nui. Who also was from where were they from? Was it Vietnam? Cambodia?
I can't remember.
I think it was Vietnam,
And he
maybe.
was terrible.
He was terrible, but
There you go. They didn't get married.
they didn't get married, and she went and comforted Sprite in their shared language.
Yes.
Sprite, Jesus Christ.
So next time on, does Sandra break up with him? We don't know. Arrah is in the UK. They're going to try for a baby. They're already trying.
I think these two are banging. Like, I just
Mhm.
hope she doesn't hurt him. That's all I'm worried about.
Marco tells Sarah we need to decide when to get married,
She looks terrified.
and Zena's granddaughter hates her. That's
And
where
hates Ebrima.
yeah, and that's where we leave.
Tilly. Tilly is her granddaughter's name.
Tilly hates her grandmother. I'm just going to call that out.
Well, wouldn't you hate your grandmother if she was Zena?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Zena's a wholly unlikable person.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Yeah.
Even Leo agrees.
Yes, he does.
We have to track our pets.
Oh, forgot about that.
I know.
Oh my God, where are my pets? Oh, there they are.
Oh my God. If you got
Jesus.
rid of your pets, then we'd have a real problem.
Well, I do need to clean this office, but.
Well, I do too. Like I said, I'm cleaning today. It's exciting around here.
Okay, let's go to Merlin.
Merlin, that whore, who's
For
a whale, so we can call her a whore.
For those of you who are unfamiliar, my sister purchased me 2 humpback whales. I own them. They are mine. But Merlin belongs to the people. So
Merlin belongs to the greater collective as well as to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm watching Betrayal.
Yes, I have not
The
begun
new
watching it.
season with the doctor.
Oh, is it good?
Ooh, yeah. I'm going to be covering that Murder She Watched, guys. I'm covering it with Wah from DocuSweeties. Can't wait to talk to her about it. It's bonkers.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it.
Okay, Merlin is, oh boy, here we go. Where is she going now? What is she up to? See, that's the one thing about my whales is they make a lot of progress.
I know that things happen.
Still headed right towards the Gold Coast, Brisbane, maybe going to beach herself. We don't know.
TBD.
Okay, so
maybe she's feeling shame for her whoreness.
Again, nowhere near Monterey.
No. Well, dude, she's now coming up on like 6 weeks that she's got to get her shit together.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a long swim.
By the way, if you're planning on attending our San Francisco meetup, I'm real close to finalizing the place. So I'll be putting an event in the Facebook group. It is going to be October
26th.
26th. It's a Sunday. It's in San Francisco. Mark the calendar, save the date.
Yes.
It's going to be like a 2-hour event in the afternoon. I'm thinking like a 3 to 5 or 4 to 6, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. This is Title, who's my better child.
Yes. Your
the
little
one
boy.
I'm going to leave all my podcasting money to, all $12 of it. Because he deserves it and Merlin does not. Okay. So she is heading, or he is heading, same? Like I think they're meeting.
Maybe.
He's coming kind of south.
And she's going north?
Towards Brisbane. And she's heading west towards Brisbane.
Maybe they need to be together.
Or they're teaming up.
To
take me down.
Maybe. Just like your other children do.
Just like my actual children. Yes. Which I always worry when they're getting along.
Right. Is this part of a larger plan to take over?
Right. Okay. Tell us where Yuki is.
So Yuki is my little boy. He's a hawksbill turtle. Amy, there's no tracking date since August 18th.
Amanda, I have to tell you something.
I think
he may no longer be with us.
He might not be around anymore.
Did I buy you a pet to die and make you sad? I'm sorry.
Or maybe the tracker ran out of battery. I wonder if that can happen.
Oh, that can happen. I mean, that happened with Samantha's AirTag.
Yeah, it's happening with one of my AirTags right now because my phone at like 10-minute intervals is like,
yep.
We have a low battery alert.
It.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. Because I haven't touched my backpack in weeks because that would require me leaving the home.
Right.
Yeah, no, we have no tracking date since August 18th, but he's still wherever he is in soul, his body is floating around the Dutch Caribbean. I hope he's not dead.
Okay, I hope he's not dead as well.
That would be sad.
I need to do some shout outs.
Oh, I like shout outs.
Yeah, these are patrons who for some reason love us.
Do the most.
And thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
And they have purchased community memberships and have allowed me to offer those to other BDFs who may need them. And that is one of the nicest ways that you can pay it forward in the BDF community.
Absolutely.
So I want to thank Erica and I want to thank Sarah.
Oh, thank you, friends.
Thank you both. Okay. All right, Amanda. So next you have, okay, so today's Monday, right? So tomorrow you're going to have 90 Day the Other Way. Wednesday you're going to have a real unhinged Plathville. Get ready for that.
Yeah. Yep.
Thursday we're continuing with our Big Love. And Real Talk on Friday. And then I don't have anything for Saturday yet. I don't know why. It's probably going to be Reality Roundup.
Probably Reality Roundup. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Amanda, thank you.
Amy, thank you.
Leo, thank you.
Yeah,
now that your mother has one dead pet floating in the Caribbean,
I can't lose another child.
You can't lose another. So, Leo, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you for comforting Mama and staying right where you are.
Yes, right on my little shoulder.
Guys, write in like it's a radio show. Write into us. Let us know. Hit us up if you are near the Dutch Caribbean and you could do a wellness check.
Someone go find Yuki. Maybe Yuki's again. I think Yuki might be looking for Amy Bradley. Maybe because he's looking for Amy Bradley, he had to take his tracker off.
No, so maybe he was kidnapped by Yellow.
Oh, fuck. Yellow. Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
He wandered into the danger zone.
Maybe he's in that really like janky part of Aruba where Curacao where no one wants to be.
Yes.
No, it's Barbados. Somewhere where she was seeing it that was a real janky place that whoever was talking about it was like, this is where the mob hangs out. So maybe that's where Yuki is.
Yeah. Yuki, we told you to stay off land, dude. What are you doing?
Come back to Mommy.
You're supposed to be looking in the ocean for her to see if she really did fall overboard.
Right. And has been eaten by you and your kind.
This got dark. Okay, guys. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.